Hey guys, my name's not important. Welcome back to Sagebrush. So last time we were in the mines and we found a tape and we found a note. Oh right, now I remember. It said go southwest of the corn. So if left is north, that means bottom is west, up is east, and to the right is south. So southwest of the corn. It's gotta be through the cornfield. A small brass key. I found it. Unlabeled. Unlabeled. Where would it go? Where would it go? I don't want to go back in the mines just to find that note. Where would it go? We've gone through all the trailers. Maybe something back at the Oh, I know. The rectory, top floor. It's gonna take a minute to get there, so I'm just gonna cut the recording and cut back in when I get there. Okay, see you. We're almost there. God, this house is so fucking creepy. James's journal. Finally slept last night. Spoke with the devil. He came to the foot of my bed to bargain for the safety of the flock. Below, I outsmarted him, begged me to stop my crusade, and I spat in his face. I spat in the devil's face and he shriveled away. She has physical mass. I have measured it in experiments and have determined the mathematical formula for determining a person's sin. Weight not visible to the naked eye requires a special weighing device attuned to divine weighing links. We will build and test all flock to ensure cleanliness, especially Lillian, Juliet, intended to wait for Juliet to come of age for alternative cleansing, but came across rabbinic texts citing consummation of marriage as young as 3 years and 1 day. We'll pray and wait for an answer. Dream notes. A great winged Leviathan emerged from the clouds, speaking in radio waves, surrounded by angels. Leviathan spoke of the deceiver closing in, bringing unclean evil to the flock, infecting them in doubt, and opening our gates to the outside world. Angels flew into the Leviathan's mouth and lit his tongue afire. Breath of flame exploded outward and engulfed the world in my dream. I understand, Lord. Dude, this dude was fucking everybody in his camp. He's trying to fuck Juliet, who's like 11, I think. A shoebox stuffed with baggies of white powder and a glass pipe blackened at the end. This dude was doing fucking crack. He was doing crack. Hold on. If it's not the two I'm thinking of, then I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. He's got point?
My flock, I have wonderful news. No. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Some of you may be afraid. Damn it, no. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Be not afraid. This is the day we have been working towards all this time. The focal point of all history. The end point of all creation. I have seen the signs. I have heard the word of the Lord. I speak the word of the Lord. I am the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there.
He's a fucking psycho, so why doesn't he sound like it?
Three, 5, 6, 9. Damn it. 3, 5, 6, 8. Shit. And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course. 4.
3, 5, 6, 4. 3, 5, 6, 4. You have the seal now. No more excuses. It's time to head to the chapel and face the past. Praise be to the Lord, our temple has been revealed. The angels of the Lord have revealed specifications for our temple. The temple of our prophet shall be a sacred space reserved only for Father James and his chosen to further pursue revelation and closeness to the Lord. The temple will contain a single king-size bed, food enough for 2 people for 200 days, full copies of my scripture, and ammunition. The measurements which must be followed exactly are as follows. The second page is a diagram of what became the chapel, as well as what appears to be a tunnel leading out of the back room. The third page appears to have been torn off, judging by the scrap paper stuck to the staple. Time for what? I don't know. That's one thing they need to fix. I don't really like doors closing on their own. The lights are already on. I don't know if people are in there. I'm kinda scared. This game just creeps me out so much. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. We must go through the flames, but the flames will not hurt us. Not our true selves. our spiritual selves.
Did
I know
really
his will,
fucking
and
die?
it's time. This world, it's molded in filth. It's too far gone. They sent demons to test our resolve. They expected us to give up the fight, but here, today, we prove to all of them that we never gave up. Our faith never wavered. Today, we take our place at the foot of the throne of the Lord. Here now, we'll dull the bodies a little. There's no need for it to hurt. Here, drink this. Drink this. Pass these around. Things will go a little fuzzy, but then the flames will take us, and we will join our Lord in his heaven. We will be by his side forever, where we belong. Amen. Amen.
This is fucked up.
Boy, I love each and every one of you so much. God bless.
That's when they locked the doors, and then Andrew and Leonard started soaking rags in lighter fluid while I started handing out the cups. Little paper cups full of crushed up Quaaludes mixed with lemonade. Father kept preaching as we drank. They lit the rags and put them around the outer walls. Everything caught so quickly. Soon everything was on fire, and people just sat down in it. Let it take them. Something clicked. I don't know what. I needed to get out. I didn't want to die. I remembered Father's temple, and I ran.
Jesus. Don't you remember? Don't you remember how you survived? Why don't you want to remember? You know why. When the time came, you couldn't face the Lord. Your doubt had eaten away at you. You didn't join them in their glorious death, but in your doubt, neither did you save them. You're a coward. Now, are we Lillian?
The door shut behind me, and everything was dark and completely silent, as if the burning chapel and all the people dying behind me didn't exist. The drugs took over then, and it was all I could do to crawl into bed before I passed out.
From the nights you stood. We are Lillian. We're reliving what we did. There's a stack of comic books. In a way, I feel bad for him. In another way, this motherfucker was insane. Guns. No more flashlight. Wait, what?
Ma'am, who started the fire? Ma'am, I know you've been through a lot. But we need your cooperation to piece all of this together. Who started the fire?
Pretty much everyone. Father James lit the first flame, but the others helped it spread.
So they weren't coerced?
No. They were weeping with joy. People were singing.
And you? What did you do? Ma'am?
I can walk through the table for weird. Because it never existed in the game. Flashlight's not working. That fucking cross.
Honey, you're being quiet.
I don't know what to say.
It's just... Lillian, was it something we did?
Dad,
I just don't understand how you could run off and join some insane cult.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
You're a smart girl. What were you thinking? Lillian, the things I've heard on the news. Where are you going?
Oh god. Everything's the same sickening fucking shade of red.
So, Lillian, have you been having any more thoughts since your last attempt?
All the time.
Did we try to kill ourselves?
It seems as if you almost regret surviving the fire.
I don't know. I don't. It's so confusing. I didn't want to die, but I feel like I let them all down.
Let them down because you didn't save them, or because you didn't die with them?
I don't know anymore.
Well, listen to me. No matter what, you deserve to live. I promise you. Lillian, you deserve to live.
I need to go. I can't do this right now. I can't.
To send him deeper into hell. There's more pain.
I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble about mechanical engineering for another 20 minutes. Tell me more about you. You studied communications, right? What kind of job does that get you?
Well, right off the bat, not much. I couldn't find work, so I ended up backpacking through Europe for a year after college.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do something like that. I bet it was amazing.
Yeah, it was super fulfilling to see all those different ways of life. Really eye-opening. God, that was a long time ago.
Man, I'm jealous. I jumped right into work after school. Working 80 hours? You know how it is. Just expected to devote everything to it. It's like a religion. It took me a while to see how messed up it was.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So it haunted her. Escaping the fire haunted. Oh, this is creepy. I don't like these crosses. I don't like them.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Lil, is everything all right? I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. Please pick up. I'm worried about you. Okay, just call me back. Love you.
Is Tim your boyfriend?
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted.
Fuck. Wasn't I already here? I was already here. Wait. What? I want out. I want out. I want out. What the fuck?
I remember now. I've tried not to. I thought I could move on. Pretend it hadn't happened. But here it is. I'm looking at it. I was here. We were all here. And now it's just me.
Oh, Lil, Jesus, there you are. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours. Where are you?
I had to take care of something.
Look, are you okay? I was getting worried.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm heading home now. Tim, there's some things I need to tell you. I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all, that what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
I think that's it. Yep. Well, thanks everyone who watched this series. I kind of recorded this in a single day, really. I just realized David Firth was in those credits. David Firth is an animator. I like him. Tapes found, 12 out of 12. Cool. 2 hours straight. This game was like $5, so it was pretty worth it. No, not even that, it was $4. Yeah, that's the end of this playthrough. Subscribe, I guess. I really like it.